Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Effdash here with Effdash TV. Another Honkai Impact third video for you. A couple new things have dropped. Let's go ahead and talk about them. First up, the new focus supply is coming, and we're going to have the Blood Embrace and the Vampire Prince set. So basically, most of this is going to be for Terry, but not. We already had one for Pledge Terry, so this is going to be more for VE, right? So Violet Executor. So if you have her, you're probably going to want to throw down some gems on this one, because there's a couple things in here that are going to be pretty good for her, right? So let's talk a little bit about this, about the weapons here. So the Blood Embrace, this is going to be the one you want for your VE, because it's really, really good for her. It's a must-have. The AoE destroys shields, it applies bleeding, which is fantastic, and it floats, which can trigger a lot more QTEs. So if you're gonna pull it all, definitely pull for the Blood Embrace. It's the one you want for your VE. Now the Core Evoker Delta, that's salvage material right there. That thing is garbage. The second Sacred Relic, we've talked about this a couple times. It's pretty good. It does fall off a little bit later. It's gonna get a buff, but it's still okay. The Sakura Blossom, it's a very good sword for Miko. The Void Blade, which I do have one, and I will say this thing is freaking amazing. So if you get that, you're in pretty good standing as well. The Cannon, that's something else you're probably going to want to salvage. It's not that great. The Blood Dance, fantastic weapon for Himiko. So if you have one of those, or if you pull one of those, you're going to want to attach it to her. Unfortunately, she's not the greatest Valkyrie, but it's still a very good weapon for her. Now, in terms of the Stigmata set, the Dracula. The Dracula set is actually really, really good with Violet Executor, right? So it syncs very well with her. The big ones are going to be the top and the bottom. Those are the two best ones to get. So if you draw the middle, it's okay. But the ones you really want from this set, from the Dracula set, is going to be the top and the bottom. The Lear Scarlet is also very, very good. The Isaac Newton is, it's okay. The bottom is very good, so that's the one you want there. The Einstein brand, not really good. You're probably going to want to salvage that one. And then the Nuwa, the middle, is going to be the best thing for your Fire Sakura. So that's going to be the one you want on that. So that's all coming. This starts tomorrow, 6/29, at reset. So definitely, if you want, again, if you've got Violet Executor, if you pulled her in the expansion, this is for you. Now, we also have... Let's talk about this one, the Abyss Gluttony. So the new theme, Abyss Gluttony, will be opening very soon, and by soon I mean tomorrow. And this is going to go from Friday to Sunday. We're going to have the Gluttony theme, and then we're going to have from till next. Well, actually, we won't get the Abyss Gluttony again until Friday the 13th. Ooh, scaries. So if you miss out on this one, you're going to have to wait about 2 weeks for it to come back. So you see here, it does list the, looks like we're going to have 1 week of Gluttony, 1 week of Gluttony, a couple weeks of Abyss, and then 1 week of Gluttony again. So in the Gluttony Abyss, you can earn Gluttony Nightmare skill, which you can use to increase damage for a time dealt to enemies not airborne. So that's kind of cool. We're also going to be able to get a new 4-star Stigmata Theresa Gluttony. It's going to be added to the Abyss shop for us to buy. And then there's going to be an album for those lucky people who get to Myriad, Red Lotus, and the Agony Abyss. So that's very cool. And then the other new update we've got is the World Cups. So if you're watching the World Cup, Viva Mexico, right? The World Cup is underway, so they've added a little fun little thing here to the game. Essentially, we're going to be voting on who we think is going to be advancing. So between today and the 30th, we're going to be voting on our top 16. Starting July 4th through the 6th, the quarterfinals, the 8th through the 10th is going to be the semis, and then the 12th through the 15th will be the finals, and then the shop will be opening on the 16th. So essentially, you're going to get these soccer balls. You're going to vote for who you think is going to advance. You get rewards for voting. You get more rewards for voting correctly. So that's essentially what this is. So after the shop is open, we're going to automatically recycle the tickets the captain's purchase and send rewards based on the World Cup results. And the shop will open on the 16th, and we can use our soccer balls to exchange for crystals and standard supply cards. So that's kind of cool. So let's go ahead and take a look at that in the where is that? It's gonna be in the supply, the shop, all the way at the bottom, support shop. All right, so we got 20. I got 20 balls here. You get some for just, honestly, just being in the game 10 minutes, right? And then for playing story missions, you get another 50, right? So who do we think is going? This is also a very good thing to teach you the world flags, right? So where is Mexico? There it is. I'm going to go ahead and vote for Mexico. Yes, top 8. And again, you can vote multiple times. Obviously, if you manage to vote for everybody, then you can't really lose, right? So there is that. I'm not really sure who else, honestly. This is England, right? That's Belgium. This is England. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But this is the new World Cup event that we're doing. Please do not buy soccer balls with crystals, right? It's absolutely not worth it. Please don't do that. But yeah, so this is what's coming up. So again, new focus supply starting tomorrow. If you've got Vital Executor, you're going to want to start pulling. So hopefully you still have crystals left over. I've managed to get 3,000. I was down to about 1,000, so it's definitely possible. Do more missions, you'll get more crystals. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know who you voted for here in the Homu Soccer Ball event. And I will see you guys next time on effdash TV. Take it easy.